The ocean is a dangerous place where animals have to continuously adapt to survive. One of the animals that people are most scared of in the open waters are sharks, especially great white sharks, which we all know too well. But what if we told you that the ocean is filled with many shark species that are by far more dangerous than a great white? From ones that look like a saw to ones that spin above water. Here are the 10 scariest shark species you've never heard of. Number 10. Copper Shark. The copper shark, also known as the bronze whaler shark, has gotten its name due to the coppery color of its skin, which is something quite rare in an animal. The beautiful shark doesn't have any special distinguishing marks that separate it from other shark species, apart from the color and the teeth, which are hook-shaped and narrow. This shark isn't quite friendly with humans, but they also don't usually harm them. But that doesn't mean they can't, right? Like other sharks, they get aggressive and agitated in their presence of a food source. So, if there is a presence of food or prey around you, this shark won't hesitate to attack you. The shark feeds mostly on small creatures, and in nature, it's not an aggressive predator. Well, unless you put food in front of your face. Number 9. Megamouth Shark. Now, this shark might look weird and unreal to you, but this is one of the rarest species of sharks in the world. It is considered to be a gentle giant, along with the whale shark and basking shark, due to its slow-moving nature and non-aggressive behavior towards humans. It is one of the 3 filter-feeding sharks, meaning they only eat plankton. Their large, bathtub-sized mouths are big enough to swallow a whole person, and while this shark roams around at a depth of 15,000 feet, it is believed that it returns closer to the surface at night to follow its prey. They are known to grow up to 13 feet in length for males and 16 feet for females, but the longest megamouth shark ever recorded was a shocking 25 feet long. Number 8. Spinner Shark. When it comes to jumping above water, dolphins are the ones that do the tricks, but you might be shocked to learn that this particular species of sharks do kind of the same. Known as the spinner shark, this shark, as the name suggests, spins both in water and outside as well. No, they can't live outside of water, but they can jump and spin above it just like dolphins. They spin in order to eat, so oftentimes they will spin through a school of fish and snap them. The good news is that this shark doesn't eat large mammals, so they're not a threat to humans. However, if the shark is provoked, it will bite, but their bites are not fatal at all. Number 7. Frilled Shark. The weird look of this shark might confuse you, but it is definitely one of the most fascinating creatures in the water. They can grow up to 6.5 feet in length, and they have a mouth filled with 25 rows of backward-facing, trident-shaped teeth. They end up having over 300 teeth, which is quite deadly. Their name comes from the 6 gill slits on each side of their body that form a frill-like collar at the front of the throat. They live deep in the ocean, between 65 and 4,900 feet underwater, mainly in the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. They are hardly ever seen, and they aren't able to live long outside their natural, cold, high-pressure environment. Scientists are still not sure just how long this shark lives, but they've estimated that its lifespan is about 25 years. Number 6. Goblin Shark. If you thought that so far these sharks looked spooky and weird, then get ready to witness one of the spookiest of them all. Named the Goblin Shark, it is also referred to as the living fossil, since they're the only surviving members of their family, Mitsukurina, that dates back to 125 million years ago. They have sharp teeth and long snouts, and when they want to grab their prey, their jaw extends outward to grab the prey. Their teeth are quite strong and can go through flesh really easily. They are hardly ever seen, and they stay near the ocean's floor at depths around 3,930 feet. Since they're slow swimmers, they tend to wait for their prey to come to them instead of hunting them down. Number 5. Basking Shark. These sharks are the second biggest fish in the world, and yet not many people have heard of them. When the basking shark becomes an adult, it can grow up to 26 feet long, and its mouth can open up to 3 feet wide. Although its appearance might come off as scary, This shark doesn't present harm to humans, and it feeds mainly on plankton. It swims with its mouth open and catches anything that comes its way. Because of this, they don't have to hunt for prey. Instead, when they eat, they just open their mouth and swim to catch food. And afterward, their gills filter out the water that was taken in. They usually travel in groups of about 100 and can be found in many oceans and seas. Number 4. Wobblegong Shark. If you just saw a picture of this shark, you'd probably not even notice it, but this camouflage makes this shark special and unusual. Its body helps the shark to hunt prey while going unnoticed, while they stay at one place, usually at the bottom of the ocean, and lure prey before they snatch it with their powerful jaws. It's mainly found in shallow waters around Australia and Indonesia, usually in bays, rocky bottoms, and reefs. This shark has bad eyesight and usually hunts at night. While hunting, it moves in a slow, sluggish manner by dragging its flat body along the seabed. They are quite unique and can end up growing up to 10 feet long. Number 3. Silky Shark. The Silky Shark gets its name from the smooth and silky textures of its skin, and it's sometimes referred to as the gray reef shark of black spot. Unlike other sharks, their bodies are slim, and they can reach up to 12 feet in length and weigh about 770 pounds. They have a high sense of hearing, which is a great advantage for locating their prey, mostly consisting of bony fish, octopuses, and squids. They live together in large groups of fish and attack them fast with their mouths wide open. They often get caught in fishing nets as they chase after tuna fish. However, attacks on humans are really rare. Just like any shark, if it gets provoked, it won't hesitate to attack you, so probably keep your distance from this one. Number 2. Saw Shark. Another odd-looking shark? That has to be the saw shark. From its appearance, you can already guess why it's called the saw shark. The saw-lined snout has sharp teeth coming out from the edges of its snout, which are used to compete with other sharks and attack its prey. It also has barbels in the middle of the snout, which help the shark to find its way around and locate vibrations of moving prey. They usually eat different kinds of fish, crustaceans, and squid. There are around 8 species of this shark, and they can be found in the waters of Japan, Australia, and South Africa. This shark can cause serious injuries if it were to attack a human, but luckily, that rarely happens. Number 1. Cookie Cutter Sharks. Even though they're not as big as the rest of the sharks, they are quite feisty. Their name comes from the shape of the bite they leave on their prey. Surprisingly, they have the largest teeth of all the sharks, and once their teeth are shed, which they do, they are swallowed by the fish in order to help strengthen their skeleton. From the throat down, their body is bioluminescent, which allows them to glow and possibly attract prey. They don't normally attack humans, but there have been cases where the cookie cutter shark has bitten a person who was a long-distance swimmer. You wouldn't want this shark after you, since it will bite off a big portion of flesh. They usually eat small ocean animals, but oftentimes at night, they'll go towards the surface of the ocean and munch on larger prey, like other sharks or orcas. On a related note, we wanted to know which shark species did you find to be the scariest of them all? Let us know in the comments section below. If you'd like to see more amazing videos such as this one, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.